So I gotta go around the other corner. Unfortunately, there's no balconies, no great place to shoot from. I just finished in warm-ups here. There are some bleachers over here on the corner. At least I can get a pretty good view of the whole ice. Luke should be in goal. I think this team is at full strength, even though a handful of them are still recovering from being sick. Well, let's see if I move up here onto these bleachers, if there's a better view. And then the net gets in the way. Yeah, I think probably the best shot is up close to the glass. It's a big announcement. I have no idea what they just said. Missed one there, Mason. Oh, sorry, that was Greg. Well, let's see if we play better in the afternoon. Gabby with the face-off. Here we go, period one. Hurricanes win the face-off, but we are going to deflect it back. And Jack's going to take it from him. Sends it deep around the boards. Hurricanes take it back from us. They're going to drive back, but a lot of defense on him. He tries to center it, and Mason flicks it back to the corner where looks like Gabry's going to pick it up and take it down. They take it from him around the blue line. Brody comes in, flicks it down to the corner. Hurricanes take it behind their own net. Shuffling players. Hurricanes pass it up. They're going to pull right here to the corner where Caden's all over him. There's Mason right there to help out. Mason takes it back around, sends it around the board to Connor. And they kind of loses it. They do a long shot from the blue line, which Luke stops. All right, face off with Caden and shoot, and oh no! That was not a good start to the game. It's 0-1 with 13:51 left in the first. Hang in there, Luke. From this angle, it's really hard to see what happened there. It was clearly a fast shot. All right. Hurricanes get after the face-off, send it back around. We got some kind of offense. Got a stick on it and messed them up a little bit. They're going to send it down here into the corner. Pins around. Kyle picks it up with Landon there to help. They're going to send it back around. Greg sends it up So Brody, Hurricanes get a stick on it. It's going to come around. Caden sends it down deep and heads to the bench. I think that's Greg fighting for it behind the net. Hurricanes pick it up, come back. Will Schneider, Charlie, Luke sends wide of the net. It's looks like it's on top of the net. He's going to bring it back around. Sends it up to Will. Hurricanes get there first. Comes back around behind. Charlie sends it deep to Will. All right, Charlie's got it in the corner. Try to pick his moment. Sends it back up to Will. Will kind of touches it, but it doesn't control it. Ends up down deep in the Hurricane zone. Then bring it back up. Charlie got a stick on it, got it away from him. Gets sent around to Will. Will taps it over. Charlie put the brakes on. Seems like he should have taken it, but I'm not a hockey player, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Hurricanes are going to pick it up. I think that was Landon, just tried to take the guy out, but just got outmassed by him. All right. Hurricanes drop pass to their own player. Just get passes around. These guys are fast. I think that was whistle like it was an offsides, but I couldn't see anybody offside, so I'll bring it back out. All right, Hurricanes recover the puck after the face-off. Sends it across the ice. Joey's there. Charlie sends it back around the goal, and it's in again. Big scramble in front of the goal. I think Maddie was trying to help out, but not a great start to the game. All right, Gabry with a face-off. Hurricanes get it after the face-off. Sends it across. Joey's there. Takes it from him. Pushes it in the corner. Chases after it. They get it behind the net. Pass it back and forth. Hurricanes are really passing well. Jackets is on it. But Joey... one of our guys was down. Gets a slow slide to Luke. He covers it. He's trying to pick it up. He can't get that glove too close. Gonna break that thing in some more. Goalie gloves are hard. Kieran with the face-off. Kieran takes his own face-off. Tries to skate it around. Hurricanes got a stick on it and take it from him, but sends it across. Hurricanes just kind of outsped him, which is impressive feat. It was Brody who sent it back and lost track of who got it. They get across in front of the net. The Hurricanes are going to take it from the corner. Saunders on defense. Shot. Bryce-Acker traps it. Zach with a face-off. Zach pushes it in. Hurricane's going to take it. I think it was Greg Noda got there. Oh, Bryce-Acker got it, but he dropped it. Kyle saved his bacon. Got it into the corner. Icing call. It's going to come back. Zach with the face-off again. Let's do it better this time. All right. Gets kicked into the corner. Zach sends it around. Will Schneider picks it up. Tries to deke around the other player, but it doesn't quite work, so there's somebody else there. Greg takes it to the corner, sends it across, all the way up. Who's that? That's Landon, flicks it back to Zach. The two of them kind of pass it back and forth, and ends up being way down back behind the Hurricanes net. Hurricanes just passing like they know what they're doing. All right, flicks it in front, and Luke stops it. Glove save. Nice. It was nice. They tried to fake him out. He was not faked out. Gabber with the face-off. Back to Charlie. Charlie waits in the corner, sends it around to Maddie. Maddie's going to send it back to Charlie. Charlie sends it down the boards where Jack is waiting. Jack deflects it. It's going to go down deep into the enemy zone, where Hurricanes are going to pick it up. They send it around the boards. Maddie's going to go chase after it. But the Hurricanes are going to get there, and it's going to be a one-on-one with Charlie. Charlie gets it, stick on it, sends it back into the corner. Hurricanes send it up to their guy at the point. He's going to send it back. Gavry gives him a good little shove there. They shoot, and Luke deflects it into the corner off his right pad. All right, Hurricanes get a stick on it. Maddie takes it back behind the net. Looks for Charlie. Charlie sends it up to Gavry. Gavry up to Jack. Jack gets double teamed at the red line. Hurricanes are going to take it. We're going to send him. He's going to try and come. Nope. Back behind the net. Sends it up. Jack's going to backhand it. Luke deflects it way off into the corner. Maddie's going to ice it. Take a breath. 8:15 left in the first. We're down 2-0. No shot clock on this game. I'm not counting, but I'm not sure we've taken a good shot yet. Kieran with a face-off. Caden's in there fighting for it. Hurricanes send it down along the board. It's going to come back around to their guy, number 17. Brody and Mason helping out. Sends it back around the boards to Charlie. I think that's Charlie. He sends it across. Brody's fighting for it. And Will Saunders. Oh, maybe it was. Anyhow. Will's doing a nice job on defense. And Caden gets a stick on it. Trying to flick it down along the boards. The ref's in the way. Get your feet out of the way there, ref. Will Saunders sends it across to Brody. Brody sends it across to Caden. Caden sends it back, and there's a nice angle shot that I can't really see that well from this distance, unfortunately. A bunch of boys trapped up against the boards. Real hard angle shot against the goalie from what I think was Kieran, and Hurricanes ice it. Zach with a face-off. So that may not have been Kieran with that nice high-angle shot. I think it was probably Will Schneider. I could see the 25 and the 28 look a lot alike. Oh! Then Caden just slipped, fell on his butt. Kyle on defense. Hurricanes dump it into the corner. Greg's there, races for it. Backhands it behind the net where Kyle picks it up. Sends it up. They send it towards the goal, but before Luke can stop it, Greg gets there and sends it up. Ultimately, Landon ends up with it. He's in the corner. Gets out positioned by the Hurricanes. They come in. Zach hits him against the boards. Kyle takes it off the boards where Landon's waiting. Zach's gonna skate it around. Manages to get it out of the zone. Will Schneider's there. Hurricanes end up with it. They're gonna dump it down to the corner. Greg's going to take it. Kind of misses a little bit. All right, Gavry's going to race for it. He gets a stick on it, brings it up. He's in the back of the stick. Sorry, I got my camera angle there. Oh, we've got a pile up here. How many Bantam hockey players can we get in that corner? Gavry gets it out. Greg takes it, takes it across the net. That makes Nuke nervous. They're going to shoot. It's going to be real high. Will Schneider's going to take it back behind the net. Puts the mix on, turns around. Schneider kind of got clobbered, and Kyle came in and did a little revenge hit, I think. Hurricanes are struggling to get it out of their zone right now, but they've got possession. All right, this guy's pretty fast. He's coming down, but we got good defense forcing into the corner. Matty Muller's there. It's between his feet. Can't reach it. All right, he gets it up to Joey. Matty goes down. No whistle for the trip. They're going to flick it back into the corner again. Charlie gets it. He sends it back. Hurricanes get a hand on it. All right, we're going to get it. Oh, almost get out of the zone. All right, it gets deflected up way high. Here you go. Under the bleachers. Anybody? All right, now got the puck back. All right, face off. Brody takes it, tries to escape between the other player's legs. Caden's there, stalls a little bit in order to avoid the offsides call. It's fighting back behind the net. Hurricanes get it out. They're going to flick it up towards the blue line, but Charlie gets there first, sends it across to Kieran, I think. Sends it back to Charlie, sends it towards the goal, but wide of the net. Hurricanes are going to pick it up behind their goal. They're going to bring it down, and it's going to end up sliding towards Riceacker, who covers it. Over the net. Charlie's fighting for it. Charlie gets it out, sends it back to Kieran. Kieran's going to stall for a second until he decides where to go. And, oh, very nice attempt. Luke tries to cover it, but it's bouncing. He deflects it with his leg pad. Kieran tries again to do his thing where he dodges around the player, but it doesn't work so well when there's two of them. Charlie sends it deep. That's going to be probably icing call? No, yeah, like they covered it. There was no pressure, so the ref is being generous with the whistle. Three minutes, 15 seconds left in the first. Looks like I think Zach took the face off. Mason sends it towards the goal, and I thought it was in. Hurricanes trying to drive back. Zach manages to lift the guy's stick and takes it from behind. Ends up coming way down. They got a player on it, so there's no icing call. They're going to come back. Their player's getting spun around a little bit. Shoots. It's wide of the net. Mason gets there. Oh, it's behind it. Oh, it's trying. Trip. They're going to call it trip, but on Zach. Well, they didn't call it a trip. But. All right, it's going to be a power play for the Hurricanes. Penalty on Zach. I want to go back and look at that one. It looked to me like they were all going for the puck, but can't see everything. I'm not a ref. All right, Gavry with the face-off. He's waiting the clock. All right. Nice job, Mason. All right. Oh, Mason just got. Hurricanes are right here. Send it back. Shoots. Can't see. There's a ref in my way. Hurricanes enjoying their man advantage. So I think both Joey and Gaffrey managed to get touch of balls in the air. Shoots long, and Will Saunders gets a stick on it. Tries to flick it out. They stop it at the blue line. They're going to bring it around the goal, flick it out to their player. Back to the blue line. Bring it back in. Mason manages to get it behind the net. And that's Saunders on the far side. Manages to get out of the zone. And probably Joey, I think. Joey takes a shot. Their goalie stops it. Brody with a face-off, I think. Ends up going across the ice. Hurricanes still have the man advantage. Greg gets a stick on it, deflects it out. Ends up going deep into the corner. They bring it out. Jack managed to intercept their pass and tries to single-handedly drive it down. They get a stick on the puck from behind him, and they're going to send it down. It should be an icing call. .54 seconds left in the first period. We got 21 seconds left on penalty kill. Brody's lining up for the face-off, it looks like. All right. Hurricanes shoot wide of the net. Greg gets there first. Gently flicks it up to Jack. Kyle's gonna come in and help out. Ends up being behind the net. We're still enjoying that man advantage for a few seconds. All right, Jack got a few sticks on it. They're gonna send it to their guy who's gonna shoot, and it's gonna be right past Luke's shoulder and in the back of the net. Makes the score 0-3 with 23 seconds left in the first period. They did finally start counting shots, or at least they put shots up on the scoreboard. They're taking 13 shots to our 6, according to that. Whoever's keeping. All right, Kieran's got it. Suddenly looks like he's fired up. So it's a good thing. Usually helps. Caden, sent it across to Kieran. Kieran gets it to Brody. Brody shoots. Not sure. Got deflected there. And that's going to be the end of the first period. I'm going to try to move to center ice, I think. This rink is so long. I bet you probably can't see much when it's at the far end. So let's see if I can get a better shot. Hey. This live stream brought to you by Staples. He sold me a battery pack for my phone this morning, so I'm no longer reliant on borrowing one from Connor. Also brought to you by the state of New Jersey. There's no left turns in Jersey. Kieran with the face-off. Start a second period. We're down 0-3. Kieran wins the face-off, I think you could say, but Maddie kind of overreaches and can't quite control it. They pass it back up to Kieran. Kieran tries to out-skate the Hurricanes player. Oh, there's a little fight on the ice. They're both probably going to go to the box. Or maybe just Kieran. They both should go, in my opinion. Yeah, they're both going. It's the left of 12:41. So offsetting penalties. It should be still 5-on-5. We're sending somebody out. All right. Zach kicks it back to Joey. Ends up being an icing call. Maddie chases it down. Looks like they're gonna replace Joey with. Oh, they already sent somebody else out. All right. Zach with a face-off. He flicks it deep in the corner. Hurricanes are going to chase after. He's fighting for it. Gets knocked down. Charlie is there to get a stick on it, try and keep it in, but it's not going to work because they're going to chase it deep in our zone. Maddie sends it around the boards where I think Landon was there to pick it up. It ends up going across, and then it's going to come to Will Snyder, and it's going to go all the way down to their goalie. He's going to cover it. Well, if you've got the accuracy, I guess that's one way to get it down to the other end of the ice. It's slightly better than icing. Gabry with a face-off. Tries to send it back to Will Saunders, but the Hurricanes get a stick on it first. And, okay, it's a shot and off Luke's leg pads, I think, from real close. And it sends it into the corner. Hurricanes bring it back to the blue line, then dump it into the cross corner. And they can't stop it from going out, so it's back in the neutral zone. Hurricanes send it down. It's off Joey's stick, hops up in the air. The Hurricanes are going to then get Buck down in the corner. They send it back to the blue line. Their guy's going to shoot it. Luke's going to stop it. Hurricanes are there to get the rebound. Let's see. We flick it in the corner. I'm not sure who that was. They're going to pick it up at the blue line. Send it down the boards again. And it's going to squirt out all the way across the ice. We got Joey and Gabry on it offense. They kind of help us a little slow to drive. All right, Hurricanes are going to send it back out. Will Saunders. Luke flicks it up into the corner. Will just collided with the Hurricanes player. They try to send it across. It's going to come out, and they're going to call that for offsides. All right. 7 more seconds on the offsetting penalty, so next whistle we should get Kieran back. Caden with the face-off. Sends it back. Sends it up to Connor. I think that was Greg. Sent it up to Connor. Caden's going to chase it down into the corner. They send it around. Hurricanes get a stick on it. They're going to send it deep. It's going to be one-on-one with Kyle on defense. Kyle does a good job of boxing him up. They end up dumping in the corner behind the net. We've got 2 guys there. It's going to send it across to, that's got to be Brody, I guess. I saw the 8 on the jersey. Greg's coming up fast. Showing some moves. Doesn't quite outstick the Hurricanes player. Caden's there following up. Connor takes a shot. It's off the goalie's pads twice, I think. Second one was probably Brody in the corner. Hurricanes send it around the boards. We don't have anybody there, so they're going to send it across. Brody takes it from him, takes it out of the zone where we've got Charlie. Kyle comes, backhands it. Hurricanes are going to do their own kind of wild shot in deep into the zone. All right, sends it deep to Landon. Landon is going to drive, backhands it towards the goal where the goalie pulls it there. A save for the Hurricanes. All right, that ends the penalty. Kieran and offsetting 27, offsetting hothead from the Hurricanes. Actually, he goes right to do the faceoff. Zach. All right, Hurricanes send it up. Missed their own pass. Matty Muller is there. He's going to send it across deep. Deflected off Will Schneider's stick. Zach picks it up and shoots. Oh, deflected off the goaltender blocker. They're going to come fast. They've got somebody there backing up. Gets deflected up high. They're going to send it back around behind the net. Looking for somebody to pass to. Matty's all over him. They get out in front of the net. I think Luke got a stick on it. We are going to get it out of the zone. They're stalling. It's going to be, we're going to be able to get possession of that because they have to come out to avoid the offsides call. They're just going to do it again. They just flicked it deep. They all have to leave, so we have a few seconds of breathing. Gets up to Will Schneider. Is a real high shot. Will got a hand on it, but we didn't recover it. All right, and we're deep in the corner again. Charlie's there looking. He's going to get it hard up across the boards and into the neutral zone. It's going to come across. I lost track of it. It's behind the net. They're going to shoot it from the blue line. There's a mess of players. Luke probably can't see a stupid thing. It's in that corner where I have poor visibility here. So that comes out center ice. Jack's got a stick on it. He flicks it over to the Hurricanes. Hurricanes send it deep into the corner. Matty's going to go for it. He's got it. Sends it around the boards again. I don't think we have anybody there, though. So we're just chasing after the puck. We got a backhanded stick on it. Tries to send it out. Oops. Zach just clobbers somebody. No whistle, though. Jack managed to get it, I think that was Jack, got it out of the zone. They bring it back in. Shoot. Deflected, so it's well wide of the goal. Zach gets it up, and Hurricanes will take it back into their own zone. Send it across this guy, number 4, right in front of me. He shoots long. Luke will just catch it and hold on to it. 0-3, 9 minutes left in the second period, or 8:59. They've taken 18 shots to our 10, according to the scoreboard. All right, face-off, I think, was Gavry. It ends up in our corner. And Gavry's going to get it back, and he's driving down. As soon as he gets past the red line, he flicks it deep, and then races the guy to the puck. He's definitely got the speed on him, but not a lot of speed advantage, so... All right, they're going to send it around the boards where Mason's going to flick it back down to the corner. Joey's there to help, and Jack in between. Mason, another shot from Mason off the Hurricanes player, and Will Saunders takes a nice shot. Jack's going to probably, let's see what Jack does. He sends it back to the corner and around. We're going to chase after it. He's going to try and board the guy, but right now it's 2-on-1. Joey's outmasked for needs to struggle at the boards. All right, Mason's tries to get a stick on it, kind of loses it, but Chases manages to get it up across. Joey touches it, I think, and it's going to send it. It's going to send all the way down. Gavry wrestling for the corner. Well, Joey comes and tries to do something, but he ends up backhanding back to Gavry. They send it across. Joey's lost it. It's behind him. Hurricanes dump it. Mason's going to go get it behind the net. He's got a little pressure, but somebody else was there to help. I didn't see who. let's see. I think that's Saunders to can't see who. Brody's in there. They send it up to Kieran. Kieran's got a one-on-one with somebody else coming in fast. He tries to pass it, but there's nobody there. They flick it up. Saunders sends it down deep. Kieran and I think Brody were both there, and Caden close behind. They're playing like they're playing a little better, more excited now. All right, I think that's Caden along the boards. Pass it up to Kieran. He's gonna drive, puts the brakes on, flicks into the guy's shin as hard as he possibly can. Not effective, but maybe he had a grudge against him. I don't know. Kyle looking for the shot. He also flicks it into the guy's shin. Number 4 from the Hurricanes can't really get control of it in time while we get some defensemen there. Greg is going to take it. He's putting the gas on. He's got good speed, but so do the Hurricanes player. Their goalie deflects it in the corner. Brody sends it across towards the goal. Goalie can't get his glove on it, but his defenseman comes and takes it. I think that's all right. Caden gets it. He's going to send it across. Will's not looking the right direction, so he was trying to head toward the bench. All right, Will's going to get it this time. He gets another shot. Passes it up to Kieran. Kieran outskates himself. Nice stop though. He's got good moves. Good stick. He can't get the stick on it. He's all right, I think that's Charlie tries to do something but gets double teamed. Hurricanes drive to the corner. Greg's there putting some pressure on him. Puck ends up squirting out, coming across the red line, center ice. Landon's there, putting some pressure on. They pass it across. Off the boards. They're sending it down. I think that's Greg still in the corner on defense. Oh, actually, no, that was Charlie, but Greg was there also, so they kind of handed off one to the other. They flick it down in front of the net, but can't get a shot off. Ends up ending in the corner and then going back behind the goal. Charlie passes it up. Hurricanes intercept, sends it across the front of the net. No one's there to take a shot. He sends it across Landon. Landon's looking for who can get it. He doesn't stop quite quick enough. They do a little clever move. Shoots, and Luke lets it in. That's 0-4 Ashburn with 4 minutes 43 seconds left in the second period. Zach with face-off. Sexton's back. Charlie off, tries to send it down. It's off the shins of the Hurricanes player. All right, here we go with that's Will Schneider tries to send it deep to Landon. I think Landon wasn't there in time. He was a little. So, all right, who's that? Charlie's back to Zach. Zach sends it down to the corner, and we're chasing after it there. Hurricanes are going to get there first. They're going to bring it around. Zach tries to, almost keeps it in. That's going to be an offsides call. He knew. You could tell as he started to play, like, I'm going to play this, but it was offsides. Like, it's too late. It's too late to get back. That's a good call at that point. All right, Gavver with face off. Comes out. Joey takes it. He sends it in. Hurricanes send it across. They had a good passing game, this team. He's going to shoot. Gets deflected, I think, off of Luke's stick up high. They take a shot again. They get flicked back. Luke deflected it somehow. Couldn't see very well from here. All right, it's behind our net. Let's get sent around. That's Joey Greenland is struggling to keep his feet and get it out of there. They hand it back to Luke. Luke stops it, but he can't see where it goes, so he's has a moment of confusion there. Mason's going to take it from the corner, sends it down deep to Joey. All right, they just hammer into the boards. They all come out to make sure they're not offsides, which I think they were. All right, Mason's fighting for it from his knees in the corner. Gavry's there to help. That's Jack, takes it, sends it up to Joey. Joey gets just outreached by this player who's like a foot taller than him. Will Saunders is there for defense. Gavry backhands it out away from the goal. It's in the corner. Oh, they send it around. Hurricanes passing back and forth. Good. All right. Will Saunders and Mason, I think, and they pass it up to Joey. Joey gets it out of the zone. Caden's there, tries to outskate. He uses that speed maneuverability, but doesn't quite work. Brody's there to apply some pressure. This guy's coming in fast. Gets outsticked by, I think that must be Will Saunders, and that looks like. Is that Kieran? Yeah, that's got to be Kieran. All right, goes back to Brody, gets hammered against the boards. Kieran Richardson is trying really hard. That's going to be offsides. Brody and Caden have to come out. Brody's going to chase him back in. Probably a little pressure, I guess. Both teams doing some line changes here. Send it back. I think that's Landon tried to send it up to Brody. Brody didn't make the connection. Hurricanes dump it deep. Matty Muller is going to get there first. He's going to send it around to Caden. Caden's got possession, sends it up, gets it out of the zone to Kieran. And it comes back. Caden's got it again. Kieran takes it, and he gets it across the line, but it ends up being behind him. The other team got a stick on it. I think that was Brody flicks it down into the far end. Matty Muller is going to pick it up at the blue line. Tries to do something, but gets boxed up by the defense. They send it across. Shoot up high. Luke reaches for it. We got about 20 seconds left. Let's see, who's that? I thought that was Matty, but it's actually got to be Kyle. Sends it around the boards. Caden flicks it out of the zone. Kieran's got it. Skates around the other player. Tries to shoot, but just nails the guy in the groin. And that's the end of the second period. 0-4. Better than the first period, but not great. Hang in there, guys. These are 15-minute periods, all three. In this, at least that's where the morning game was played. I didn't read the rules, but I assume they did it right this morning. Scorekeeper says this game is not as chippy as the last one, which makes me wonder how bad the last game was. Because, yeah, this wasn't too bad. We had just the one fight with Kieran and number 27. The other team wasn't... Which, I have to say in Kieran's defense, they definitely provoked him. I mean, he didn't start that one. At least from what I saw. They've taken, according to the scoreboard, they've taken 22 shots to our 14. All right. Luke's still in goal. Charlie's coming back to say hello. Keep spirits up. Referees are still chit-chatting. Not sure what about.
15 minutes.
All right, Zach setting the lineup for the face-off. Everybody's ready, and here we go. All right, Zach wins the face-off, kicks it back to Greg. Greg stalls, looks for a person to pass to, sees Caden. Oh, no, I'm sorry, that was Landon. Races to the corner to get there first, but loses his edge and goes down. Hurricanes pick it up behind our net. Pass it back to the blue line where their player loses it. Managed to keep it in at the last minute. Gets boxed out behind the net. Luke's looking for it. It's up in the air. That's going to be a high stick call against Greg. I think. Oh, no, it was something else. Oh, it's a penalty on Zach. Up there. All right. All right, we did not need another penalty kill. Gavry with the face-off. All right, Greg takes it. Hurricanes pick it up, send it across to this guy. This guy gets turned around, dumps into the corner, comes back to him. He's trying to decide. Gavry's there. Not even that close, but he seems to be intimidated by Gavry. All right, they're doing a good job of using the advantage. Shoots the goal, but like way off wide and high. So shoot. Oh, gonna pass again, and good save, Luke. Greg brings it out of the zone, loses control of it. It's too much defense. They're gonna send it across. Really, I mean, even in their own backfield, these guys are passing like they know how to pass. We know how to pass. We just don't always do it. I think I'd say our passing is good. Our receiving the pass didn't seem like today has been our strongest maneuver. All right, Charlie's there providing defense. A lot of pressure on them. They flick it across to this guy. He shoots. Does actually more of a pass. This player picks it up. It's right in front of the net. Luke's fighting to see it. And Brody recovers it. Sends it down deep. Oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't Brody. That was Will Saunders. It's going to be an icing call. Looks like Joey took the face off. Gavry's there in the corner fighting for it. Squirts back out. Joey takes it. And he's going to try and skate. Looking kind of around, seeing if he gets any help. Jack's there, but distantly. And ends up getting kind of just squirting out towards the goal. There covers it, and we're going to be starting up the corner. I think looks like Joey's lining up for the face-off again. All right. Puck ends up at the corner off the face-off. They're going to pass it a few times to annoy our players, keep them tired out. All right, Joey intercepts the pass, takes it in, gets double teamed, can't really do much. All right, Zach comes out of the box, close that door for him. I think that's Will Saunders trying to do some really fancy footwork. Ends up coming all the way down. It's going to be icing call on Hurricanes. Mason tries to do something clever, and he ended up flicking it over the glass. Caden lines up for the face-off. Hurricanes send it down around our players, but there's nobody there to pick it up, so Luke raises his hand as if it's going to be an icing call, but the guy was well past the red line, so I don't know what he was thinking. Yeah, right, he comes in the wrong penalty box. Kieran with the face-off. Kieran versus number 27 was the ones they actually got in a fight earlier. Hurricanes recover it. Now we have the man advantage. Hurricanes are going to send it deep behind our net. Matty Muller takes it, flicks it back behind the net where Charlie's waiting. He sends it back to Matty. Again, pressure all the way down deep, even with the man advantage. All right, sends it up off the Hurricane skate out of the zone. They're going to send it back, and Charlie's going to pick it up. Sends it across to Kieran. Kieran sends it deep. Well, not that deep. Just sends it across to Matty. And Brody's there waiting at the blue line. Backhands it to Caden. And nobody can get a shot off. They're just sitting there in front of the net. Oh, it's frustrating. All right. Matty stops with the skate at the blue line. They're going to get out of the zone. Kieran's accelerating. See? He's there. Kind of gets tripped up. Gets all the way around and flicks it and just gets stopped by the goalie. Kieran's going to get there at the blue line. Flicks it up high off the boards. They're going to send it out. And that's going to be, I think, Matty's picks it up. Sends it up to Kieran. Kieran fancy skating. All right. I think that's Caden did some fanciness. Kieran tries to fire it. Charlie sends it back down into the corner. Caden's going to go for it. Penalty. Couldn't tell who it was on. Penalty on Kieran. One angry Kieran Richardson. All right, Zach with the face-off. Three times in a row. Hurricanes are going to try again. Luke deflects it to the corner. I think it came up. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I thought it was going to... Who's the penalty on? On Zach. We definitely did not need that. We definitely did not need that. 5-on-3 for a minute and 41. Gavry with the face-off. Win the face-off, Gavry. He doesn't win the face-off. They're going to shoot. Luke deflects into the corner. They're going to send it back up to the blue line. Sends it across. Shoots. I don't know what just happened there. Ends up being boxed behind the net. It's going to come out. He's going to shoot. Gets deflected by Gavry. Greg's there. Deflects. Comes back out. They send it across. Send it across again. Send it across the third time. Out to the other corner. Sends it across. Gavry got a stick on it. Unloads. Luke deflects it. Greg gets it back up. They're going to send it across. Shoots. Goes way up into the rafters. That's going to stop play. .47 seconds left on Kieran's penalty. Minute 7 left on Zach's penalty. 9 minutes left in the period. Brody lines up for the face-off. Doing a good job of eating up this 5-on-3. All right. Greg gets it out of the zone. Just trying to eat up the clock at this point on that penalty. All right, they're going to pass it back. Almost comes out of the zone. They send it across. Number 15 is going to send it across again, and he's going to not be able to line one up, and he gets it back in the net. This is definitely not in Luke's finest game. That's going to end Kieran's penalty. Oops, almost dropped my phone here. So cold. Complaining to you, just noting it. Brody with the face-off. Hurricanes send it across. Score is 0-5. 8 minutes left in the third period. Brody takes it down. Sends it up to Mason. Mason manages to get it around the other Hurricanes player. Tries to pass to Joey, but Joey is bouncing. Can't quite stop it. Get control of it. Ends up going deep. Mason gets behind the net. Sends it up to Brody. Brody reaches and can't quite get control of it. Zach's going out. They take a long shot at Luke off his pads. Gavry picks it up. Zach gets a stick on it, but he was like surprised. He didn't know where it was, so he kind of just hit it, I think. Hurricanes pick it up. Saunders, come on, get over there. Off the post. I'm not sure. I can see what happened there. Oh, that's gonna. No whistle on that. There we go. There's the whistle. That's a penalty on the Hurricanes. It looks like. It's hard for me to see that corner, so I'm not really sure exactly what happened there. Even harder for you to see that corner, I think. Looking through a slightly cracked iPhone lens. And probably choppy internet service. Zach takes the face off. It's back to Maddie. Maddie sends it across the ice to Will. Will kind of, I think, barely touched it. So we actually have the man advantage now. Sends it down. It gets flicked down deep. Charlie chases after it. He's looking, trying to decide. Sends it across to Maddie. Maddie backhands it off the boards. Charlie picks it up. Puts on a little speed. Shoots. And gets trapped into the goalie's stick where he covers it. 6:44 left in the third period. We got a minute and a half left of the power play. Zach lines up for the face-off. Comes back out. Maddie stops with his skate. Sends it down to the corner. Hurricanes send it back around the boards. Maddie's going to get there first, I think. Oh, but maybe not. Comes out. It's going to be an icing call. This game is brought to you by the miracles of bottom refrigeration technology. Bottom refrigeration technology, it makes ice possible. All right, face-off. I think that was Caden with the face-off. Looked like he won it. Then we lost control right away after that. It's going to come spinning down the ice. It's not going to quite make it there. Will Saunders is going to stop, put the brakes on behind the goal, sends it up to... I thought he was going to Kieran, but actually Kieran just watched it go by because it was heading towards Caden. All right, Kane's got a stick on it. Kyle picks it up at the red line, center ice. Brody's going to chase it into the corner. Gets his body between the puck and the defender. They get it across in front of the net, but there's nobody there to tip it in. Kane's has got somebody there at the blue line, picks it up. Sends it down deep behind our goal. Kyle's going to get there first. But the two of them are just literally falling on each other. Hey, get off Kyle. All right. I think that's Will Saunders there to help. Yep. He's got some sticks on it. He's still fighting for it. Desperately trying to keep it in the zone. Brody gets it. Kieran shoots wide of the net. Will's going after it. He's looking a little tired. He sends it towards the net. Oh, there's a hook on it. He ends up kicking it back to Greg, I think, who fires it at the goal wide of the net. Jack's there fighting for it. It's going to come back to Mason. Mason's going to shoot towards the goal. Off the defender's skate. Zach tries to do something with it, but just can't get there in time. And takes a shot. Luke deflects it with his pads. Mason. Luke's like sprawled out on the ice. He's got it. Waiting for the whistle. Zach with the face-off. 3 minutes, 31 seconds left. This comes across. Jack gets there. Knocks it off the board, skates around the other player. Loses it, but Charlie picks it up from behind. It's got to be Landon, I think. Sends it back around the boards. Jack's got behind the ice. Landon gets a stick on it. He's trying to send it up in front. Charlie takes a shot off the goalie's pads. Zach tries to take another shot. He's wide of the net. Goalie lays on it. 3 minutes, 4 seconds left.
Yeah, I kissed you in the mouth. You did? Yeah, he needs to wait nice. Whoever doesn't play the no, he's gonna kiss me.
Gavry with the face-off. Gavry gets there, and it comes out. Hurricanes take it. And they're going to drive down. Everybody's racing to the far end of the ice. It's boxed up in the corner. Kane sent it right in front of the net, but I think Charlie managed to deflect it. Goes up to a long shot. Luke deflects it into the corner. Charlie's going to go get it from there. He's looking, sends it up to Will Schneider. Will Schneider tries to backhand it. Gavry's there, but so was one of the Canes. Canes bring it out. But they end up, hey, that should be an offsides call. And it is. They're going to all the way down and call that intentional, which I think is a good call. It was as if he thought that they didn't notice it went out of the zone. All right, Gavry with the face-off. Joey takes a shot. Defense gets a stick on it. Comes across. They shoot. Luke's out of position, but they don't have a shot. Matty's gonna go chase after it. Sends it around the boards. Gavry, I think, touches it. Luke's gonna deflect it, or tries to deflect it. He actually ends up getting trapped on the wrong side of the stick. I think that's Will Schneider and Charlie fighting for it. Mostly Charlie at this point. Matty sends it away from the goal. Hurricanes pick it up. They're going to send it across. Long shot from the blue line. Luke traps it and then covers it. I think it's knocked over by his own player. Off his chest, I think. Around, he covers it, and then Caden tripped on him. But we got the whistle eventually. I'm not sure what caused him to blow the whistle. If he thought, okay, well, he did cover it. No, it's coming out. So all right, Kieran had the face-off. Caden is gonna get it. Saunders sends it across to Mason. Brody's there. Mason sends it across to Saunders. Kieran picks it up, drives into the zone, takes it back behind the net, still has it, sends it back up to Mason. Mason misses the pass, chases after it. They're going to flick it deep, and Luke will cover. That wasn't really a shot. That was just two of them fighting for the puck. Happened to head towards the goal. It's all right. Kieran's going to take the face off. We've got 1 minute and 6 seconds left. Kieran with face off, struggling, comes out to the blue line, long shot, flicks off Kieran's skate. Kieran skates up, Brody's there. He's gonna put that speed on, tries to skate her around, doesn't quite work. Defense is too strong. Mason takes a shot from the blue line. Brody tries to take a shot. Defense is thick in front of the goal. They send it across. Kieran's got it, and he tries to backhand or take a shot, but wait, I think that was a score. Yep, that was it. They put it in. Kieran, nice job. It was like off his own rebound, I think. Look back and look at the footage on that one. Thanks, Kieran. Did not want the shutout on the books. All right.
Okay, Ashburn, you can put it.
All right. Joey Greenland trying to engage Hurricanes, and Jack Klein and trips over the guy. Joey's there, manages to stick it out away from him, gets it into the zone. He falls down though. Gavry's there across ice to pick it up, but gets outsticked. Jack and Gavry fighting, and suddenly in swoops Joey, who takes it out away from everybody. Tries to get it down, but gets boxed up. Kyle sends it across to Greg. He sends it down deep. That's going to be an icing call. Oh no, it's not an icing call. That's the end of the game. That's a good last second shot. He was more aware of the time than I was. 1-5, disappointing result. 3 more games this weekend. There they are. Well, we will see you all tomorrow morning. Hopefully with a better story to tell.